Oh, we on? Oh, shit, we live.
I said it, but I said it kind of low. I didn't know if you heard me.
You definitely said it low. I was
like, we on. And I just was sitting there. I was like, I don't think he heard me. I ain't say that. I was just like, all right, I was just.
Well, welcome back. This is episode 8, and I'm feeling pretty great. This is episode Ocho. You already know, bro. It's BL and it's Reese. For sure, though. Oh, no. Hey, we back. Got the lights, the camera, the action. Hey. Yeah.
He said lights, the camera,
the action. Hey. That's what we got, man. We got lights, camera, action, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Lights, camera, action in this episode 8.
Episode 8. That niggas wanna hate.
Hey.
While we getting all this cake.
Getting all this cake.
You niggas wanna hate. If niggas don't like it, you gonna go hit up with 8.
Yeah. Trying to touch some cake. Kiss your face. Kiss your back. Put dick in your face. No. Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, bitch is late. I told her he'll be by 8. She said no.
She said no.
It'll be 8:30.
Yo, everybody. Welcome back.
That was perfect too. You see what I'm saying? Like it was an intro. It wasn't too long or nothing like that.
Wasn't too long. Welcome back. Episode 8, dog. We here. It's episode 8.
Why it sound low?
I know, right? I turned it down some.
Yeah, I'm about to say, because I think your speaker picks up from the mic audio.
See, when I turn it up too high, it does that.
I don't know if it's picking up through natural audio. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not sure of that. We're not sure of that. Is your shit recording, bro?
Yeah, we recording.
Is it not showing up? Because I hit the record button. Okay.
Yeah, it's going.
It just usually when you have recorded shows of wait, but maybe yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, Reese be a little bit paranoid about if stuff is
yeah, because I understand. Yes, I'm a sound engineer, so yes, I'm looking at all this shit. Like what the?
He's
fuck?
a sound engineer. I'm just like, hey, bro, we're here, bro. It's crazy because in the camera, like you can see your shorts versus my shorts, and I have what's considered the hoochie daddy shorts on. Yes. I have above the knee shorts on.
No, but you sitting down though. That's why they above the knee.
No.
It's above the knee when you standing up.
No, bro. These are above the knee when I stand up too.
I watched them. No, they wasn't. They was at the knee.
That's because I had them drooping a little bit, but like.
Oh, so you was trying to make them not look like hoochie daddy.
No,
okay. No. That's what you was doing.
I forgot to tie him.
That's what you was doing.
I forgot to tie him. I was in a rush. I forgot to tie him. I was in a rush here, and
he was drooping.
But it's just like. Like it's just so funny that like people talk about the different type of shorts now.
I do the same thing sometimes. I be like, nah, fuck that.
But no, look, bro, because like honestly, this trend started with LeBron. At least for me, if you can remember when he first got traded to the Lakers, he went to a Lakers summer league game and he came in and he had the really short shorts on, and that's the first time that I really seen somebody rocking them bitches. So, and I mean, I was like, yo, you look, looks kind of dope, whatever. And I was just like, I don't know, for some reason this year, I was like, yo, all summer it's above the knee shorts.
Yeah, I don't know.
I sweat a lot.
I just seen it. I just seen the trend, and everybody was just like, oh, yeah. I see you do it. Like I was like, okay, well, I mean,
it's a trend for some, but I
don't have a pair of them that's like what people would consider. Like I could wear all mine normal, and they wouldn't look like hoochie daddies. Like they're not like if they're above the knee to like maybe like right here. Like they're no further than right here, bro.
My kneecaps are showing, ladies and gentlemen, and I mean that's cool.
Right, and they can show. That's what I'm saying. There's shorts that you can have them and they show. It's just when they start riking, like when they start coming up a little bit, when you start showing the thigh, nigga, you on hoochie, you in hoochie daddy area right there.
I want to start this episode by saying this is the Unknown No Name Podcast, your girlfriend, mom, and baby mom's favorite podcast.
And I'm your girlfriend's and mom's favorite producer / engineer.
Yeah.
100%.
Favorite producer / engineer.
100%.
I am BL and this is Reese. This episode is brought to you by Money Brand Clothing. Yo, get your money up, not your funny up.
Brandon, where the fuck is you at, bro?
Brandon, where the fuck is you at, man?
He supposed to be actually bringing us some merch like today.
Are you serious?
Yes, and I talked to him earlier, so he hasn't hit me back. But I'm like, nigga, where you? Because I even told him, I'm like, if you come in enough time, we'll be able to, you know what I mean, wear the shit. But I knew because he seemed like he was already busy. But I'm like,
you know what? He busy because he getting that money, man. You know what I'm saying? He getting his money up, not his funny up, and he pushing that money brand. And we ain't mad at it. But yo, man, come on the show. Let's review some of the drip.
If you would have came, I would have been like, dog, we would have did even if we wasn't ready, we would have did like a little shot with him or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Just
something for the thumbnail. You know what I mean?
Yep, or anything. Like I would have threw the shit in the video. I'd have put the clip, or we did a little clip or something. I'd have threw it in the video. But
also,
we gonna get it together. Also, a duvet clothing.
A duvet clothing on Facebook. A duvet.club. Go get you some of that drip.
Legendary.
Stop being scary. Get you some legendary.
Get you some legendary.
Yo, man, get you some legendary, man.
100%. What you been up to, though?
Man, not a damn thing, bro.
We've been off for about 2 weeks, so
what I've been hearing?
What's life been like?
You know what I've been hearing? Where's the podcast? It's been 2 weeks. It's right here, baby.
It's right here.
They've been waiting on this one. You know what I'm saying? They definitely been waiting on this one, man. Bro, I've been chilling, man. I've been, like, trying to do these interviews, and, like, you know, I, like, do them, and I'm trying to, like...
You've been busy.
I've been busy, and I've been
injured.
I've been like trying to get it together as far as the interviews, and like I didn't really realize, bro, this editing shit, it's not something that you can be like boop bop bop and I'm good.
Nope.
Like that first one, it took me like a week to edit the shit, man.
Bro, it takes time, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know,
the time that you gotta sit, like I be dreading because I literally do it all in one fell swoop. When I sit down to edit, I'm not gonna move until I'm done editing. So I be sitting there for a while, dog.
Yep. Exactly.
Editing, like, cause I had to go through certain shit. I gotta cut certain shit out. I gotta do that, like, dog. But I'm good because I kind of know. I already know, like, all right. While we do the episode, I know what I want to cut out. As long as I don't take too long on it, I'll remember everything and be like, okay, this was sort of at this part, so I'll be able to find what I need. I don't have to like sit there and just listen to every part because I know what we need to cut out.
Like, I love, like, recording the interviews.
I would hate that to edit somebody else's shit.
I love recording the interviews and like, doing the interviews, but, like, afterwards, I'm like, fuck, I gotta sit down and, like, edit this shit, man.
Yeah, I don't want to edit nobody else's shit. Because
you know what I mean?
Then I gotta go through your whole thing. And, like, you know what I mean? I don't want to do that. Like, for our shit, I know where, okay, I remember we did something, we need to cut that out, boom. So I remember. I don't have to
cut that out, boom, 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 boom.
I can be kind of quick. Yeah, I can be kind of quick with
it. Get to the money.
Yep. So for me, it doesn't be that bad. But when I did the last episode, it took me over an hour to edit that. Just
really?
Full hour. Just not moving, bro. Not doing nothing else. Just sitting there. Like,
better than me. It took me days.
Yeah. It took me about a good hour. But that's just constant staring. But knowing what I have to do and being able to be kind of quick. Like, I know how to, like, put the little pictures in. Like, I know how to be, like, quick with it. Like, I already knew what to do.
You got to show me that, too, because that's...
Yeah, that's easy. That's light. That's light. What are you using? Are you using the same thing I did, or do you find something else?
No, man. I'm using Shotcut.
Okay, see, I'll look over it, but I probably learn how to use that shit too. All this shit is
ladies and gentlemen, Reese is taking a bathroom break.
No, I got you. You got water. How about that?
Yep. Well, I mean, if you got one in the fridge, that'd be awesome, because this one is kind of warm. Yo, man, we back, man. This is episode 8. Thank all you guys for rocking with us. G Blac interview. Ooh, it's nice and cold. G Blac interview coming soon. G Blac interview coming soon. My girl Courtney May, the interview coming soon. Who else? I have the owner of the Night Owl restaurant in Akron, Ohio on Kenmore Boulevard interview coming soon. We doing what we gotta do, man.
Excuse me.
You know what's so funny, bro? When you handed me this cold water, it made me think of this video I seen the other day. This girl was so mad because she got scammed by the water boys in Atlanta. You're familiar with the water boys. Like, basically, you stop at the exit, and there's 20 little niggas with warm water, you know, whatever. So she said she pulled up. She said, how much is the water? They said $3. She said, I don't have cash. You got Cash App? She said, yeah. He told her his Cash App. She tried to type it in. She couldn't do it. So he leaned in the car and was like, I'll do it for you.
Yeah, apparently, and he probably robbed her.
Apparently, he was saying how cute she was when he was putting it in. and then he on the fly sent himself $200.
Y'all, I am heated! I got scammed! I'm so mad! I'm driving towards Georgia Tech because I had a meeting and I'm getting off the exit. I'm getting off 10th Street, and you're from Atlanta, you know about the water boys. So I'm at the red light and the water boys surround my car. And I'm feeling good today. I'm like, happy Thursday. Let me do a good deed. They knock on my window talking about something. Hey, yo, you want to buy a drink? So I'm like, okay, how much is that? I rolled on the window. They're like, oh, it's $3. I was like, I don't got cash. I can cash app you because, I'm feeling nice. I'm trying to do a good deed. And you're taking my kindness for granted. So then they were like, okay, well, we do cash app. So I'm like, what's the cash app? So I type it in. It's not coming up. They're like, okay, let me do it. So he leans in my car, and he's like, oh, you're beautiful. Da-da-da. Oh, you got a boyfriend while he's typing the cash app. I'm not paying attention. I'm like, thank you. And they sent themselves $200. I paid $200 for a Gatorade. Ah, it's hot. It's not even cold. I called the cops. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Yep. And I disputed the charge. Ah!
And she was so mad. She was like, it's not even cold. It's hot. Like, that dude, that's crazy. And, man, you know what? Like, I seen some little niggas when I was on my way to my second job, like, a couple weeks ago. And they was out on the corner selling water. And, like, I wanted to get one, but it was hot. And, like they just had the pack of water.
Right.
It wasn't in a cooler.
Oh, yeah.
Or no shit like that. I'm like, damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm trying to help the little niggas, but, nigga, I'm not buying no fucking hot water, bro.
Yeah,
on a hot day.
Like,
I can't do it, man.
Ice, nigga,
something, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, shout out to all the little niggas trying to get their hustle on. But yo, if y'all gonna sell water in Ohio in the summertime, get a cooler.
You gotta be smart. That's
the
like,
bitches is $1 at Dollar Tree.
That's like trying to sell water in Florida. With no cool. It's like it's even hotter there. It's like what?
That's like trying to sell hot water in the fucking sun. Like, yo, we got hot water for sale.
Right, like you in a fucking desert trying to sell hot ass water, even though a motherfucker probably would buy it there, but it's just like, nigga, we don't want hot ass water though. We want some shit that, especially when we're hot. They get going cold. That's why people be like, oh, I drink water that's room temperature. You're a terrorist. You're a terrorist.
You're a terrorist.
On top of it, anybody that won't room temperature water is weird. Something is off about you.
We were talking about something before we started, and I want to talk about it a little bit because it's awesome. The Kevin Gates Super General Freestyle. That man killed that shit. Shout out to Kevin Gates, man. Shout out to Kevin Gates, man. He was talking about his past relationship. He wasn't really in love and shit that happened when he was in jail. He's talking about fucking Nicki Minaj and eating some girl's butt and also licking the kitty. Don't know how that's possible, but yo, he was talking about it. He said he wanted Beyonce to piss on his dick and shiver. And then he said, right before he said that, he said, no disrespect to Jigga. Like, motherfucker, niggas always say that when they about to say the most disrespectful shit.
Ever.
Like, no disrespect, man, but your wife is ugly.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I want to do some murders to your wife.
On some crazy type shit.
On that ass.
But shout out to Kevin Gates, man, because, hey, I mean, he was talking some crazy shit, but he killed that shit, man. So, very good freestyle. Everybody should go listen to it. Kevin Gates, Super General Freestyle. Give me one of your comments. I know you got something.
I'm definitely going to check that out, though, after this.
Got to check it out.
Your boy Freddie Gibbs.
What happened with Freddie Gibbs?
He's been beaten up twice within 6 months.
Yo, man. Oh. Are you referring to the second one that happened in Buffalo? And then he went and performed after?
Yeah.
Hey,
that's
man.
The one. And then the one before that when he got his ass whooped.
Yeah. That's a real nigga activity because if you get your ass beat by like 20 niggas and it's just you, and then you go perform and get that money, I commend you. But bro, you gotta
stop getting your ass whooped.
Yeah. And I mean, it's not nothing that, I mean, like, the nigga not no scary type nigga. Like, he's not ducking no smoke, but nigga.
Stop talking shit.
I mean, one of them niggas could have easily had a gun and then it would have been for 2 months, R.I.P. Freddie Gibbs.
It could have been easily one of them niggas wanted to step and stump on your fucking head.
Yeah.
They spared you. That's what it was.
I mean, he held his own, though.
If they wanted to do you bad, they could have did you bad.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he definitely held his own. He kept his chain. Ain't nobody rob him or nothing like that. But bro, Fred, man, like, you know, we want you to eventually get that Grammy that they robbed you of, bro.
Stop
You know,
talking shit. You got a tour with niggas that the dude that is the top of that thing you had a song with. You got into it with Benny the Butcher's dudes. Like this shit is not making any sense. That's
we
what
just
it
want
is.
you to rock out and just keep giving us hits, man.
Yeah,
Nobody
it's not
cares
making
about
any
the
sense, though. Like you got music with this dude. What the fuck are you beefing with him now? And then you're beefing with everybody else.
Yeah.
It seems
beefing
like
with Jim Jones.
It seems like it's you. It doesn't seem like it's them.
It seems like it's you.
Right. It doesn't seem like it's them. It seems like it's a whole lot of you, my guy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm really referring to. Is like you're starting this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're not starting no shit with
shit.
you, bro. I know it at this point. It doesn't make any sense. Like this is
starting
you.
this shit.
Like what is going on, bro?
I mean, but you know what? It's probably behind the scenes shit. Maybe we don't know. But Fred, in the public eye, bro, which I know you don't give a fuck about, bro. Nigga, you look like the antagonizing crazy nigga. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and shit, bro. I've been watching, listening, whatever, to Freddie Gibbs since I first seen him on the cover of the Freshman XXL, because every time that cover comes out, I make it a point to like at least look up one song from each person and be like, yo, is this nigga dope? And this nigga, he been dope since then. He was going at it with Jeezy, held his own, but now he just I got
hit him through Dro.
Yeah.
He hit me up like, yo, Freddie Gibbs just dropped this it was I can't remember what that. It's the one with the pasta linguine shit or whatever.
That's the one that he got Benny the Butcher on.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That was. That's what I got. That's when I really got hip to Freddie Gibbs. Like, Dro was like, hey.
Oh, nigga, I've been hip to Freddie Gibbs.
No, he was just like, I didn't know who he was. He was just like, I heard of him, but I never knew who he was. And then Dro was like, no, you got to check this nigga out. And I was like, all right, I'm going to check the nigga out. And that shit was fire. Like, and I've been a fan ever since. But it's just like, dude, like,
Freddie Gibbs, man, just, you know what I'm saying? Just stop. You know, stop antagonizing these niggas, man. Fuck that, bro. Get this money, do your thing, blah, 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 and just keep going on. Speaking of Freddie Gibbs and speaking of niggas and stuff that niggas do and all that stuff, Ohio passed a law, man. The constitutional carry law is in effect as of June 13th, which is in tomorrow. So, which is Monday. So by Tuesday or Wednesday, we're going to hear about some niggas getting shot. But that law is basically that you can go and buy a gun and you don't have to have a license. Like, you can go into Dick's tomorrow and buy a gun and you don't have to have a concealed carry license.
But you didn't have to have one before.
Well, I mean, like, you know, if you just went and bought a gun and did some shit, if you didn't have a license, you was going to jail. But I'm saying, like, now it's going to be the law where, like, you can just have the shit and it's legal. So if you get into some shit.
No, I'm saying, like, if you buy a gun, you can put it in your name and everything and not have a concealed license. You can just have you can have guns that you have at home. And you're actually allowed here to carry. You're actually allowed to carry without a concealed carry. You don't have to have, it got to be shown.
I'm not into like all the laws and shit, and I mean I don't have a CCW, whatever.
That's what I'm saying. I have one, so I'm just like I don't know. It's just like I don't know what that entails.
Basically something is happening where like it's going to be
is they able to just carry
easier to have ownership of a gun in some way. Okay. Everybody go and look that shit up and make sure that y'all get right with it. Don't take my word for it.
Maybe it's the time frame.
I'll be smoking tobacco and I don't know sometimes.
Maybe it's the time frame. Maybe it's because I know when I get mine, like when I first got my license, me getting one, it was like that. But if you didn't have one, it could take some days because they had to run your shit and they had to do a thing and had to come back. But if you had a license, you didn't have to really go through that. They wouldn't make you go through it. At least where I was getting my shit at. Because you already had a license. You had the thing that basically said that you were good. To have a firearm, so they wouldn't make you go through that. You could literally, because like when you would buy one without one, when I first got my first gun, I didn't have a license. So when I went and got it, it was a thing where I was able to get it quickly, but it was because the background check came back quickly. You know what I'm saying?
It says,
it could have went like days.
All right, it says legislators have passed Senate Bill 215 legalizing constitutional carry, which will allow individuals to carry a concealed handgun without a license in the state of Ohio.
Oh, so you're saying people are going to be able to basically carry a gun concealed out here. That's just basically what it is. So it's basically like the CCW doesn't mean shit then. No fucking more.
Yeah. So everybody who paid for CCW should be getting their money back, but that's probably not going to happen.
It's not going to happen because it's simple fact that you probably had it for years. Like mine, I've had mine, like with this one, this renewal, I've had it, because I've had a CCW since like 2008 or something like that. But
my man been out here carrying it safe.
Yeah, I just renewed.
Don't try it, Nick.
Yeah, I just renewed probably couple years ago, so I probably got like maybe 3 more years left on my thing. So it's like, yeah, they're not gonna, they're not gonna really give you your money back. Like, just one of them things
that was the thing. But
that's what it sounded like to me. It just sounded like that the CCW is kind of like non-existent.
What it sounded like to me is more people about to be getting shot because more people about to be.
Not really. It's just, I mean, you're gonna have more
buying guns.
You have more legally owning people that can own guns. It's a difference between a person that can legally own a gun versus a person who can't. They need to crack down. If they want to crack down on stuff, you crack down on the stuff for the people illegally. But every time something happens, they want to crack down on the legal people, which sometimes it does leak over to that end of it too. But it's like, it's morally a lot of the times people illegally handling or having guns, even if it's somebody's parents' gun. They're not supposed to have. You know what I mean? But it's that's more of the home. You know what I mean? And the setup of that, like that really doesn't have anything to do with, like, I would say, like gun laws or anything, because it's more on like how do you run your household. Like if I had kids, then there's no way they wouldn't be able to even find a fucking, like I have a fucking thing built, like you see that thing right there, bro? I have a thing built up in that. Like it'll be something like I have something built up in that where it's like that's where all my straps is. You know what I mean? They can't get. You got to be this tall to get to them. Like you could be 16 years old, because you got to be you got to be a tall ass 60-year-old too. But you know what I mean? It'd be some shit like that.
Be a tall little nigga to get
and they wouldn't even know it was there. I would have it look like it was. You know what I mean? Like.
Okay,
you gotta do some shit like that.
So out of the gun talk for a little bit, we got a little bit of lighter news. There was a big boxing card in celebrity boxing this weekend. Did you hear it?
Nope.
It was Blac Chyna boxing some chick. I don't know the chick's name. I heard about
it, but I didn't know it was that quick. I didn't know they did it.
Either. I thought it was going to
be later. I heard about it, but I thought it was going to be way later.
But it was Blac Chyna fighting some chick, and then it was Benzino.
No cardio at all. I know.
Exactly, bro. And that's
no cardio at all.
And that's exactly how it looked.
I heard about that shit too. That's
and that's exactly how it looked too. So, oh, I'm good. Yeah, but no, bro. So it was I seen videos of the fight. Blac Chyna and the lady looked horrible, no form whatsoever. They looked like two bitches, and at the end of the club,
full 2 weeks.
Drunk. You know what I'm saying? If you try to not be seen on camera, you definitely see on the camera.
I just said I don't give a fuck. That's why I brought it up here.
I know. I thought that's why you did that. But no. Blac Chyna and that chick, it looked like two regular chicks having a lame fight with boxing gear on, and then it was a draw.
I want to do it. I swear I want to.
It was a draw. And
I'm a dumb nigga.
And then, bro, Benzino's fight was the same exact way. They both looked horrible. Benzino got a knockout, but what it was is, like, he charged the dude, and they kind of hugged, and it was some, like, short little blows, and then the dude kind of fell. But I guess in the midst of that hug and them little jabs, he knocked him out, and he got a knockout. It was horrible.
Well, them little...
So, celebrity boxing...
I mean, that nigga built like a stubby-ass T-Rex right now. So weird, like, bro.
It's so weird.
Some of them short punches probably got some power on them motherfuckers.
Celebrity boxing, man.
And that nigga built, too. That nigga probably
Celebrity boxing, bro. Y'all be getting all these people, and, like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's dope. But, like, let it be, like, at least a 2-month period, for when these people are fighting. Oh,
I'm not fighting them. My win got to be everything.
Right. You know what I mean?
I got to be able to fire off every round. I at least got to be able to come out that first minute every round and feel strong. Like, yeah, if I feel like if it's a way for me to get him up out of here, I got to feel like I got it.
People want to see the shit, but it's like whack when it's not a good fight. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like freaking,
whoever I fight is gonna be a good fight because there ain't gonna be no.
You know who fighting next?
Shit. I'm technical, so It's gonna be some technical shit coming from me, huh?
Head Crack from 107.9. He fighting up there.
I heard he said he wanted to fight. I seen him on. I heard him on the radio.
And I'll be sure.
I would love to see it because that nigga be simping so hard on the radio. It's like, and I fuck with Head Crack. That's my guy. But
Head Crack.
I had to say this because I'm
baby.
like, bro, you be on that motherfucker. Like you are a man. Like, and you agree with L'Oreal way too fucking much, dog. Like, it's like, dog, it can't be that much agreement in the fucking world. Like, no man should be agreeing with a woman that much unless she thinks like a dude, and she doesn't. So it's
L'Oreal,
like, why are you agreeing with her that much?
I love you, L'Oreal. Tap in with the show. We would love to have you on the show. You are awesome and beautiful, and I love hearing your slightly raspy voice.
Your slightly raspy New York tone voice, talking that New York shit.
Voice. While I'm on my way to work, you wake me the fuck up, girl, like every day.
Yeah, she do. She wake me up too.
Yeah, but
I don't like her takes, but yes, I would like to spend the day with her.
yeah, for sure.
I say that much.
Okay. So the whack celebrity boxing. What you got, man? What you got, player? Play on, player.
You heard about the shit with Monique and D.L. Hughley and all that shit?
Oh. Yeah, I heard about like the 8th or 10th person that Monique has beefed with in the past couple years.
Yes.
The same thing that you were saying about Freddie Gibbs is true with her.
Yep.
Maybe it's you.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Definitely her at this point. Like, she literally made it like to where we see it now. Like, yes, it's you. It's nobody else. It's 100% fucking you. You can't even try to act like it ain't. Like, it's you.
I was watching Corey Holcomb and he was talking about it and he was like, that too. Yo, like, what famous joke have you known from Monique? And that's, bro, I don't know no famous jokes. But I can tell you about 8 D.L. Hughley jokes off the top of my head.
That shit was funny as hell when the way he was talking about how she joked. You see that?
Corey Holcomb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like, yeah, so we went out, and I told him, nigga, I'm not gonna eat. And then,
and you got a small dick, so, you know what I mean? So it's like...
That was the funniest shit I've seen.
But it was
about
true.
2 months,
it was true,
that
bro.
Was
like,
hilarious.
You know, Monique is.
I went out and I told him I had a T. I wanted a T-bone.
Wait, look. But look, Monique is funny, right? Monique was funny. Monique was funny on the Parkers. Monique was funny when she was on Moesha. Like, Monique was funny on her show, you know, on her movies and all that. Monique is a funny person, but as far as being a top legendary type of comedian,
I never known her to be
which there are women who are like in that space that I definitely feel are legendary comedians, like some more.
Yeah.
But because I can name some more jokes, I can't name any Monique jokes.
Right. Especially when they did that tour. That shit was a crap shoot.
The Queens of Comedy.
The Kings and the Queens. It was like these people. Like, who said these people was the king? Who said Steve Harvey was a king of fucking comedy?
Yeah.
Nigga ain't no fucking king of comedy. He's good for what he do, but he ain't no fucking king of fucking comedy.
Those were arguably the 4 biggest comics at that time. They just deemed it to be
right. I can believe that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
the same thing with
you're just big at that time.
Same thing with the Queens of Comedy. Like, those were probably the top.
Monique got on there because she had a fucking show.
Exactly, and
she didn't get on there because she was on the road killing or no shit. Man, no, she was not. No.
She was, but she.
I would have heard. I would have seen.
Funny,
I've never really seen comedy from her because I don't feel like she was really out there doing that. Like a lot of people, like, man, some people, man, they get licks, but they, like, when it comes to, like, where they came from, it's like, man, what was they really doing? Because I used to watch Comedy View, anything that was comedy-wise on TV, I watched, and
Monique wasn't
I don't remember you. That's what I'm saying. I don't know who you are.
I didn't see her until she started popping up in Moesha and then the Park.
Exactly, and she was funny. That's what I'm saying. She was funny on them shows, but I'm saying, like, where is your works as far as a comedian? What?
Yeah. I used to jack off to Monique.
Something wrong with you. Yeah, something was definitely. I knew something was wrong with you when you was younger anyway. So I'm like, that nigga. I came over your house one time, and I don't know if you remember, but you was telling me shit. I'm like, this nigga weird, bro. This my nigga though. Forever, it don't matter. But that nigga's telling me some weird shit right now.
But no, bro. Like, yeah, I mean, Monique is definitely a funny comedian, but she is just not like.
Yeah,
she was never known in the black community, I think, as one of the top comedians. She was just a funny lady from the Parkers.
Exactly. That's,
you know what I
that's
mean?
how I looked at her. That's what I'm
And that's
saying.
and that was really it. So it's like, and then she's talking about the man, wife and his dead father and
she was
his
tripping.
dog.
Yeah,
like,
she was tripping. She was tripping.
Damn, damn. And Corey Holcomb said it best. He said, "You're not that funny," and that's why you had to bag on him for however long.
He said she ain't had no material. She
Yeah,
went up there and just was like, and for me, it's like one of them things where it's like, well, when I see you, just know you're gonna have to answer to all that shit you said.
She got that award, and I think she put herself on a bigger pedestal than what she was.
If I'm ever in the game, trust me, I want everybody to know you can't do that with me, because I'm gonna come see you. Period. And you better keep that same energy, and I know you not. That's what's wrong with her.
She put herself in a position, and she hadn't put the work in to be in that position. So it's like you can't really come talk because D.L. Hughley was probably a comic before you. He's funnier than you. I'm sorry, D.L. Hughley is funny as hell. And that's why he has a syndicated radio show that's on every day.
People in the comments saying that, and I'm gonna tell you, when I can't remember what I was looking at, what platform I was on, but I seen the comments, and it was everybody saying that Monique was funnier than DL. Everybody was saying DL ain't even funny, and that everybody was saying this shit.
Those
and I'm
like, liars.
I don't know if you guys are being honest here. Literally, those people saying, well, at least she's funnier than DL. Everything, dog. I'm telling you, I can't remember what. I think it might have been on Instagram, but it was something I was on. I was reading the comments, and everybody was saying that. I'm like, and it was some people that was like, on DL's side, but I was seeing way more people that I ain't even gonna say they was on Monique's side per se, but they were just saying that they didn't think he was funny or they thought she was. I was just like,
all those people saying that's not true. Watch any comedy special.
If you don't think DL funny, cool.
Watch any,
but don't say Monique is funnier.
Watch any comedy special by D.L. Hughley and Monique side by side, and I guarantee you will laugh more.
The only thing you motherfuckers got from Monique is when she was on that fucking tour. What else do y'all have? Is this something I'm missing?
Tell me a legendary joke. I don't.
None of her shit was on camera, dog, or something. I'm telling you, where was she at on TV doing comedy? Besides the movie that they the thing they did, please tell me. I watched comedy. Everything that was comedy on TV, I was watching. She was not on there, dude.
She wasn't.
She didn't have. I don't. Maybe she had a. I don't know. Maybe
what
she had a
award
special.
Did she win for Precious? Didn't she win an Emmy award or
No, she won an Oscar.
She won an Oscar for that?
I think it was Oscar, wasn't it?
After that,
we can look it up,
bro. After that, I feel like she put herself in on a pedestal.
Pretty sure that was Oscar.
Just
wasn't
wasn't realistic.
It was a big esteem award for what she got. So I'm pretty sure.
And it wasn't even for any comedy shit. Everybody, at this point in the show, we're going to light up some tobacco here on the Unknown No Name Podcast, because that's what we like to do from time to time. And we just go get it cracking like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm here. It's my man BL, which is me. I'm sorry. And
y'all about to say, what the hell is
and Reese. And, and we just here. And we just shooting the shit about some shit. And after we see what award she won, we're going to move on to another topic because that's
Academy Award for Best
Academy
Actress.
Award?
Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actress. Critics' Choice Award. No, I wouldn't know what's her name.
If you're watching,
she got everything up under Oscar. You might as well say
if you're watching and you got some tobacco like that up with us.
Yeah, I think it was everything up under Oscar. She pretty much damn near fucking got it.
So she won a bunch of awards for a movie that wasn't comedy, and then put herself on a pedestal in the comedy world.
No, I wasn't an Oscar. That's weird. She was pretty goddamn close. I mean, she should have won a fucking Oscar for that goddamn performance.
We got a little bit of sports news that I was excited to hear about. The Lakers have scheduled a workout with Sharif O'Neal, Shaquille O'Neal's oldest son, who is a senior at LSU right now. The 6'9", I think, senior is going to work out with the Lakers this coming week. And I'm excited, bro. Sharif is really fucking good. Him and his younger brother are both way better than Shaq when he was his. I mean, they not as big and dominant, but as far as just all around play,
yeah, it should be.
Them motherfuckers
you got
are
a dad
way
that
better
can
than
give
he
you.
was.
They can give you right. If you want to play basketball, you got a dad that can put you in a position to be able to have the best of everything.
Exactly.
You better be fucking good.
Exactly.
That's why I don't understand
Yeah,
why.
I mean, he gave you the height off rip.
That's
so
why
you know
I don't understand why
you know.
Michael Jordan's son wasn't fucking good. I don't think he cared.
I seen a video of Michael Jordan's sons playing in a high school game, and Michael Jordan was watching, and Eric Gordon, who was in the NBA or was or whatever, flamed them niggas for like 46 points, and Michael Jordan's son was, got embarrassed. It was crazy. High school.
It's crazy. When I played, it was times where it was literally like that. Like we just got like embarrassed by a nigga. But I've embarrassed so many teams. It never affected me. Like when a motherfucker got off, it was just like, all right, well,
yeah.
And a lot of times it wasn't.
It pissed
a
me
lot
off
of time
and
it wasn't
made me
on me.
harder.
It wasn't on me. So it was like, it's times where a motherfucker was flaming me. If I ever got flamed, I flamed that nigga back. Period. Like I was like, oh no, you're not about to just be doing me fucking dirty. If my shot ain't on, trust me, we going to the fucking basket I'm talking about, bro, y'all better snatch me out the air, because I'm telling you, when I take off.
Speaking of basketball, man, I want to give a shout out to my man Tony Taylor. It is his birthday.
Oh yeah, Tony T, man, what's up, man?
Tony T, what's up, bro? Come tap in with the show, man. You know, come and be on the show.
I would love to have Tony T on the show, but that's my nigga. I like Tony.
Shout out to Tony, man. Cool. It's his birthday either today, yesterday,
or
tomorrow.
It was a cool ass nigga. Or it was a cool ass nigga, but for real, will whoop your motherfucking ass. Like had hands like a motherfucker. It will beat the shit out of you.
All right, yeah, but
I already knew about the nigga because, like I say, it's like one of the communities.
Speaking of basketball, bro, that's my bro. Played many AAU tournaments with that man. Rest in peace to Tony Taylor Sr.
Yep.
Smoke Meat, best coach I ever had. DJ Smoke, you know what I'm saying?
Played football too, did he?
Yep. Garfield, All-Star,
yeah,
legend.
He played everything.
Hood legend, school legend, hood legend.
Basketball.
But
they wanted
shout
me.
out to Tony.
You know how bad they wanted me to play basketball for y'all, Garfield shit. I was like, no.
Yeah.
You niggas suck. No.
Yeah.
Not the
we
players.
Didn't suck.
Not the players. And I made
Coach
it clear.
Ickes sucked.
Yes, the coaching sucked.
Coach Ickes sucked.
I'm not gonna. You wasn't there when we first got there. They had a girl coach.
Yeah, Carla Chapman. She was my coach for 1 year.
Yeah, she had a girl coach, and I'm like, no. And it wasn't because she was a girl. It was just they sucked really bad.
Shout out to Coach Chapman. I seen her.
She
I seen her a couple years ago.
She didn't know how to coach them. Them was some. I'm gonna be honest. Them was some niggas. She didn't know how to coach them niggas.
I thought she was alright. Oh,
she wasn't bad. It was just. It was unorganized. Like, and it was like, and I'm like, well, this is why I didn't try out.
Shout out to Coach Gooden too from Garfield. Apparently he has like a Drew Gooden Classic or something like that he does every year. I didn't know. I've seen it on Facebook. Shout out to Coach Gooden. This nigga came up to me one time. I was eating some shit. And he was like, man, let me get some of that. I ain't ate in 3 days. He was so funny, bro. He was one of the funniest coaches that I ever had in my life, bro.
Hey, we need to, like, for real, we need to go get a league, bro. The way I be feeling lately is just overall cardio and everything. I be like, dog, I run niggas now. I used to have bad cramp. Like, that was one thing that used to really howl me from. That's why I kind of really stopped playing, because I used to always catch, like, bad cramps in my, like, lower back for some reason. I didn't never know what the fuck it was.
They're having a Juneteenth cookout, and I seen that they were having a basketball tournament. Bro, it's summertime. It's summertime, and you be seeing all these tournaments, and I'll be like, damn, man, I need to play in one of these
I'll start trading right now, nigga. I get my dribbles. I get my shit back,
like,
bro.
I feel like
it's crazy. I don't even lose my shit.
I feel like I'm my age, but I feel like I'm in.
The last time I stepped out on the court, Dion was there. My nigga Jack, everybody, people that know me was there. I cooked these niggas. And I hadn't touched the court.
These niggas. Let me smoke with you.
I hadn't touched the court in 2 years.
It's been about that long for me.
And I'm talking about on fire, nigga. Everything. My jump shot was still there. But I ain't gonna lie. I have been sitting there literally critiquing. Like, I watch Ball is Life shit, everything. I'm sitting there like...
Ball is Life, nigga.
Just watching shit, and I'm like, okay. Watching them do certain moves, and I'm like, damn, man. I literally forgot about, like, damn, like... And then literally when I went out there, it was like a culmination of all that shit. Like, I literally had the way I wanted to shoot everything down, like, where I just knew where I would mess up sometimes and just try to, like, critique it before I even got out there. And it really fucking worked. Like, I was on fire. They'll tell you, like, that nigga didn't miss nothing. I was hitting niggas with step backs.
Yeah,
bro, I'm telling you, bro. They was there.
He said he was cooking them niggas.
Cooking them.
Cooking them niggas.
Cooking them.
So you telling me every shot was
what?
Money.
I made more shots than I missed for sure, easily. Like I'm talking about by a landslide.
You might have to wreck one of these cookout tournaments this year, my nigga.
I was killing.
Yo, Brian, man,
and I wasn't even in shape. I hadn't been to the gym in probably like 3 months when I went out there. Like I was out of shape. I killed their ass. I was tired of shit though.
I have not played basketball in fucking like 2 years, bro.
Like I had to do. I ain't gonna lie. I did take like little grace periods where I was bullshitting, take a little extra. Like I made a shot that once I go to make I'll take a little second. They be like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Nigga, shut up. I'm taking seconds. Nigga, I need every second matters with me. Nigga, like for funny. Every extra breath, like for real, because I was tired of shit. I mean, tired. Like I'll be literally with my head like down between my legs, like bro, like just like dead, like tired. Like they're like, bro, you gonna pass out?
Damn.
For real, sweating crazy, everything.
I only got one more topic, but I mean, this one that I just put in. Well, actually, I got 2 more topics. One is about this show. Oh yeah, it's a movie review. Is my last thing I want to talk about. But one of my last topics is, did you hear about Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan breaking up? Like everybody talking about it, so I figured we can talk about it for a second. Man, whatever.
There's no way for me not to hear it.
I mean,
it's on my Facebook thread.
You know, I mean, it's like everybody, you know, they want to call Lori Harvey a thought and all this type of shit, bro. Like when you like a rich person, like you can't really just date normal fucking people.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Because like you never know, and it's like they want to show all these pictures of her and all that type of shit, but it's like, bro, that's just her dating history.
I'm gonna be honest though. I'm gonna be honest though.
Be honest.
She should date Dorm Pooh because it's like you're a normal person.
I was gonna say yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You're not
like,
nobody. You're only a celebrity because of circumstances. You're not nobody. That's what the problem is. That's what the problem is. When you're not a celebrity, but you're bumped up to that stratosphere, and it's like you're not a celebrity. You're not like people like that. You're always gonna have issues. Like Kim Kardashian, she's always gonna have issues because you're not really you're not supposed to really be there. You don't have a talent. That spot is for people that are talented in something.
She's one
You're
of the
talented
most
in what
people in the world. Just
exactly because fucking. No, for fucking.
Well, yeah.
That's why we know who she is. I don't even know who Kim Kardashian is because of that sex tape. Period. It's because you're fucking. Period.
And I only knew because I was looking at it.
You're model beautiful. You are, but
that was the worst.
You're known for.
That was the worst sex tape ever.
Yes, and it was.
And fucking Ray J tried to act like it was all cool.
Ray J was the reason why that sex tape popped. It wasn't even because of Kim Kardashian, because nobody knew who Kim Kardashian was.
Hey, yo, this nigga was like...
Nobody knew who she was.
This nigga was in the camera like, all y'all niggas at home.
Brandy.
Off right now.
It's actually...
Like, no, this is whack.
No, it's actually Brandy. This is crazy. Brandy is the reason why all this shit is popping, because she's the reason why Ray J is popping and why people is even checking for that shit.
Speak on it. We gotta drop a bomb to that one.
Come on now. Brandy is the... Man, no, I love Brandy with her sexy ass. She is... You see her when she was in the game?
Yeah.
Looking fine. Yes, I was like... Holy shit.
And I liked her acting kind of ghetto-ish.
Yes,
because you see her on TV and she don't act like that.
No,
like
she would have got that.
It was cool that she was acting.
I would tell her, like, be that person. Be the person, like, exactly. That's what we want to see.
Be Champagne. What her name? Champagne or Chardonnay or something?
Chardonnay or something like that. I think it was. Something like that. She was fine. Man, she was looking good as hell. Body was right. Everything was like, God damn.
Yo, bro, to switch on to something sad, man, rest in peace to the fucking dog that I seen dead on the way here, man. I'm driving on the fucking highway, and I'm going, and I'm on the E-way, and I'm going like I'm about to go to Route 8, you know, like that little turnaround, and right, you know, I just went past Wolf Ledges, and then, like, you know how if you, like, it's Wolf Ledges and you go
coming from your house,
and it's like Mason or, like, you know, towards your old spot.
70...
Route 8. I was just getting on Route 8 right there.
Hold on. You said...
Route 8.
You said basic. It's like, that's not really... You talk about the curve.
Well,
you go around the bend. Is that what you're talking
about? Yeah. But I'm just saying at the area where like, you can go, like, that way, and it'll take you to, like... You talk about like where Hoban is at right there. That little Hoban sign used to be at, like right where.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the central interchange, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, right there, like sitting in the middle of the fucking highway, bro, was a fucking dog just laid the
Was
fuck
it
out.
the curve?
dead,
Was
bro.
it the curve going on the Route 8 part?
Yeah.
How the fuck did he get there?
I was thinking the same thing, bro.
There's no way for a dog to get there.
Whoever the fuck,
Like, he had to get out of a car or something.
whoever
There's no
the fuck
way.
happened, right? Whatever the fuck happened to that dog, y'all people, like, you need to take a look in the mirror, bro. You're a sick fucking person. Fucking dog is just fucking
Yeah,
dead.
that
It
don't
was
even
fresh.
make, that don't even make sense, bro. Like,
Exactly.
you can get there, but it's so
As soon as I seen it, I just had
it's
so
so
many
much
questions.
traffic coming that way. It's like there's no. It could come from the woods, but it's like, dog, that for it to get at that point, wow, that's all I can say.
But where
that
would it
dog
even
was
come
lucky.
from the woods at? Like, how the
No,
fuck would it
I mean,
even...
just even that part over, that's over there by Hoban,
like,
right
that's
there.
just... Bro, like,
But it would have had to
that shit
cross.
just-
It would have had to cross so many lanes of traffic before it even got to that.
Exactly. Like,
Wow.
Like, I just had...
Wow.
I had so many questions.
And
Ladies
then
and
it's like
gentlemen...
then it's like a hoop thing. So it's like
Yeah.
It's
Ladies
weird
and gentlemen,
right
here
there.
on the
Like,
Unknown
how the
No Name
fuck?
Podcast, we don't fuck with the animal cruelty shit. We are both dog lovers, cat lovers, all that type of shit.
I'm not gonna say I'm an animal lover, but I will
I'm
say
not gonna
I
say
don't
I'm a
want
cat lover,
I don't
actually.
want I don't want cruel things to happen to animals. I will say
Yeah.
that much.
And whoever did that was cruel.
Now I was around people
And
when I was
fuck
younger
you.
that did cruel things to animals. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say me because I didn't partake in it, but I was there. Like they used to boot cats, everything, dogs. Right in they fucking mouth. But I ain't gonna lie, with dogs, I wasn't mad about because they used to chase the shit out of me. So it is what it is.
I got a movie review. I have a movie review. I took my son, my niece, and my nephew.
To go see Jurassic Park. How the fuck did I know? I had a girl. I had somebody that wanted me to go to the movies with them to watch that, and I'm like, well, it's sitting right here on my screen in my comfortable apartment where I have popcorn and
What you got?
soft drinks.
What you
and
got up there? What was the
I
first
got
thing?
popcorn sitting right up there. I have soft drinks. I have everything you can have at a fucking movie, and you want to go to you want to go to a fucking movie to watch. I'm like, all right, we can do that. Now, when I go to sleep in that motherfucker, don't be mad that I'm in that bitch snoring and everybody looking back like, why this motherfucker snore? I'm in that bitch snoring.
I definitely fell
waking-
asleep in the movies.
I'll be in that bitch snoring so loud, I'm waking up the other sleep people in that motherfucker.
I went to see the movie Avatar. Like, I went to see the movie Avatar. Like, not the blue people, but like the old cartoon one.
Right.
Fell asleep at the beginning. Didn't wake up to the credits. Nobody I was with woke me up. So, screw you guys.
That's what I get bad at.
Yeah.
I had one time, right? I went to the movies with a broad. She called me to come to the movies with her. I swear to God, bro. And she was on a date
What do
with
you mean?
another
Wait.
motherfuckers. I swear to God. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Wait, what? Wait. Rewind that back. Tell us that again. Break that down.
My ex-girlfriend called me to come to the movies where she was at. Like, she was like, I'm at these, like, movie theater. I was kind of by that area. I don't know why the fuck I was. But I was by that area. And I think I might have been with Dion or I was with somebody, I think. Maybe. I might have went with them or something. But I ended up going to the movie theater or whatever. And I think her friends didn't have nobody. So I think whoever I was with was like on one of them or something. So, boom. Like, I'm just there kind of like, and then we go. And I'm like, it's weird. I'm sitting next to her and I'm talking. I literally kind of put this shit to the back of my brain. Or I probably even said this story before, and I'm tagging her in this shit when I upload it. I don't give a fuck. On God, like she's my Facebook friend and everything. Like she's gonna
Shout out
see
to
this.
you, girl. But why the did you call this nigga to go to the movies?
Because I really want to.
You was at a movies
because I want to answer for this because I don't understand why she. I don't know if she didn't feel comfortable around dude or whatever, but it was just like she hit
If
me
you
up.
didn't feel comfortable, you shouldn't be on a date.
Yeah, that's what I don't know. I'm not saying that's what it was, but like she was like, "Come down here," and I'm like, "Okay." So I went down there and we watched the movie. And I'm sitting on this side of her, and the dude is sitting on the other side of her.
What?
Bro, I'm telling you the
That's
fucking
so crazy.
truth, bro.
That is so crazy,
I'm
man.
sitting there like, what? It didn't really click to me
And obviously, if she would have
until
told you
I
that
sat
before,
down and really was looking. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I knew this shit was weird from the time I walked in or whatever and seen her.
And
I didn't know
obviously-
it. She didn't tell me.
And
She didn't
obviously,
say nothing
yeah,
until
I
I
was just
walked
gonna
up.
say,
I walked in. I'm like,
If she
well, who
would
the
have
fuck
told
is this
you,
nigga?
you wouldn't have went. If she
Probably
would've been
not.
Like,
Hell no. And I fuck with her, but I probably would have to make sure she was cool because she's somebody I fuck with to that level, like where I would never leave her. You
Leave her
know,
hanging?
yeah, like it's not gonna happen. Like I'll make sure, like, all right, you good, like, and I would just went down, like, you good? Then I would have left. You know what I mean? I'd have made sure it wasn't like she's telling me like she went out with this motherfucker and then he did something weird or something. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, okay, now you want me to step in, like you want me to yoke this. Okay, cool, no problem. I get off on this. You know what I'm saying? For real. Hey, you gotta get up out of here, sir.
you need to leave, sir.
Yeah,
that's,
she's not comfortable around you no more, sir.
That's crazy.
If you want to take it to fisticuffs, son, we can go outside. Like I'm amped for this. Let's go.
Do you ever just like be like walking past like the back of people's cars and you get nervous that they're just gonna like back up and hit you?
Bro, at the gym every day.
Like fucking like I'll be walking and I'll see like, especially if I see like a white person's bumper with a bunch of Confederate flags and weird shit.
No.
Like,
Not on some purpose shit. But I'm
oh no, I think both. Yes.
Now
Yeah,
I'm saying
both.
saying at the gym, I'm like, these motherfuckers are so old and they probably in there drinking a prune juice smoothie or whatever. They're 87 and they're about, like, for real, these people don't be paying the fucking attention and they don't know how to fucking drive out there. I'll say it. I drive for a living, so I'm telling people out in this area, y'all can't fucking drive. Talmadge, Chicago Falls, to anything around here, they cannot fucking drive.
There's definitely some
and it's
non-driving
nothing but
motherfuckers in there.
old people out here, and they just, oh, does that say 35 or does it say 25? I can't see because I'm 87 and I just
87.
drunk some prune juice today. Like
My
I don't
age
know.
is the
Like,
speed
old
limit.
ass. If you don't get your kids need to snatch the keys out of your hand 15 years ago, ass.
It's so
face-having
funny
ass.
it's so funny that we talk about that because that reminds me of a D.L. Hughley joke. One more point that D.L. Hughley is better than Monique. But anyway.
Please say it. I just want to hear the joke because I know the joke is going to be good.
He was talking about California and how it's too many fucking old drivers. And he's like,
This
you hear
is
about
here.
that old man that fucking killed all them people? And he got out the car and he's like, why is everybody laying down sleeping? Like, you killed him, you old fucker.
Exactly.
But, you know, I mean, he said it a lot better than that.
Yeah,
but
it's
legendary, man.
Yeah.
D.L. Hughley, man. We love you, bro.
This
Tap in with the show,
is
man.
exactly what I be saying. I'm like, dog, y'all going to drive into a fucking wall one day.
Damn, man. You don't want to see it, but
I don't
you know
want to
that
see
it might happen.
It's going to happen because you old. Dog, this is when my power went out. I called my mom. My mom was dying. I had my mom in stitches. I was like, man, one of these old ass, old face, fuck ass, prune juice drinking, goddamn, Jethro, we gotta go down to the river and catch some fish. Man, she was rolling. Like,
Shout out to the old people, though, man.
No, that's all.
It's all love to the old
listening
people.
To the
but-
background, she was just. I'm talking. I know how my mom laughed, and she got one of them like real light laugh, but you could hear kind of like kikiing it. Like, no, she was kikiing a
That's
month.
funny as
Like,
hell,
you
bro.
stupid as hell. I'm telling you, old
That's
ass.
funny, my boy.
Old
Funny
mother.
as hell.
If you don't get your goddamn raisin skin out.
Damn. You got some more topics?
Hell yeah, I got about 2 or 3 more.
Hell yeah, because I am out.
Matter of fact, I got a couple.
I am out.
Matter of fact,
for
I do got a
topics.
full episode of shit. I don't be feeling like it is.
You always realize that we don't need that many topics because we can kind of shoot the shit.
Yeah,
for a
we
little
already
bit,
there.
And it's, you know what I mean?
Don't look at it. How long you think we've been online?
55.
You're a liar.
Huh?
You don't feel like that we've been on.
I definitely feel like it's been like 55
Oh,
minutes.
it's been 52.
Hoo-hoo.
Close.
Yo, man, I want to give a shout out to everybody who's been here.
It do feel like we've been online for a minute, though.
Everybody who's been here
It's been
since
perfect,
minute
though.
one.
I feel like this is like I like this.
Are you about to say what I think you're about to say?
Yes, but no, I'm not.
This is the best episode that we've had.
Nah, I'm not saying that. I like this episode just as much as I like the last one.
You say that all the time too. You said that before.
No, I didn't. I don't think I did.
Hell yeah,
If
nigga,
I
you
did,
said that before.
but I'm saying, but what you would say that I say that this is the best one more. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying that this time. I'm saying,
It's funny because I could just picture in my head.
but it is though.
I could just picture in my head past episodes. This is the best one we ever did. Like, you saying that?
I said it a lot, and I'm saying this one. I'm saying that this one is just as good as the last one, which I do feel like is the best. But I feel like this just mirrors it. I don't feel like it's better. That one was just.
I'm so happy that we figured out that desktop
the wrongs, and I even like the wrongs in the episode, and I did want to bring that up too, and I'm glad I thought about it because I didn't put it down, but I made sure that was one of them things like that was in my head. Yeah. The LeBron shit.
LeBron.
From the last one. Yeah, remember I made the mistake of thinking you was talking about this.
Oh yeah.
I just wanted to mention it because I was like, for any future reference or whatever, I thought he was talking about the younger and he was talking about the older. Now for the older,
we're talking about the debate that we had. I said that Cedric the Entertainer should play Drew Joyce.
Senior. Say it.
I should have said senior. I should have said the coach, but he thought that I was talking about the young gun.
Yeah.
The young fiery 3-point
when you say
shooter.
Drew Joyce, you're not thinking about the coach.
Yeah, exactly.
You think about the player.
Exactly.
Like I know about all of that, but I'm just like I did not put that together.
But
at that point.
I still think that Cedric the Entertainer should play the coach because
I agree.
Wood Harris,
I agree.
Great actor, all that, love him. Drew Joyce did not look like you, sir.
Exactly.
He was a light-skinned man.
But I do get it as far as like the chops.
Wasn't a light-skinned man.
The chops though.
Yeah.
I think he's going to get into that role and do.
That shit gonna be fire.
Right, like you know what I mean. It's gonna be fire. Like that's the thing.
They were spotted shooting the movie at the Swensons on Hawkins,
and
it was a scene where LeBron was walking.
I need a role. Why am I?
LeBron was walking.
I played against LeBron. What the fuck?
LeBron was walking to his
be a
Hummer.
part of this movie.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you remember the infamous Hummer that everybody was talking about that he had? It was a scene where he was walking to his Hummer, and it was cool. And I cannot wait to see the movie.
Yeah, but they're not gonna put all of everything in because they ain't gonna put when our team scrimmaged his team. And but he went off though. He went the fuck off.
They're not gonna put that.
But they should because that nigga went. I don't know how many points that nigga scored. Like after a nigga scored 30 points, you stop kind of.
You just looking like
this nigga probably scored 50 on us. But I probably went 50. But I went for like 18 though, so I was loving it.
Hit you with 50.
And it was because he wasn't. It was because he wasn't guarding me. He was center, so he wasn't guarding me. Like
when he was
splashing. Whoever that nigga was that I was playing in that league, it wasn't nobody he was playing with as far as like St. Vincent. It was in a league. It was a summer league I played with. I don't even know what these. It's crazy. I don't even know what these names of these leagues was because people was like pulling me into them, and I'm just like signing up for these leagues to play. Like, and I'm like not knowing what the fuck. I don't care. Like, I get fucking jersey. I know I play for the Bulls. I play for this. Like, that's what I know. I don't know what the official names of these leagues actually were because it was never brought
when
to
LeBron
my attention.
Was in.
I think one was Ed Davis, and then that's where I played him at. It was
when he was like a junior and he was going to St. V and I was going to Central. Like they was getting their court redone and they had to practice in our gym for like a week. So I wonder who's gonna play me in the movie because they're probably gonna put that in.
It was something, bro. It was something like that. Like they was in the gym we were at, and then our coaches set up a scrimmage with their coach, and then we scrimmaged them, and it was unfair for them because all of them motherfuckers was just you could tell they was like older or something like, but.
Yeah. But they wasn't older. They was just fucking.
Yeah, it was just like it was motherfuckers that was just put on put on a certain team like. And I don't know what type of shit they was doing. It was like some summer league shit. So it wasn't like, high school, nothing like that. I don't know. But they whooped our ass, but I scored 18 points. So I was going off.
One thing that
I just stayed in the corner. I was scared as hell, though. I ain't gonna lie. Them was
one
big
thing
as
I
hell.
do want to say about LeBron and like all his people and everything, like I just want to give a shout out to all those guys on that team because all them dudes went on to do incredible things. You know what I'm saying? Like.
My nigga used to was playing with Ron and shit. The boy Ayo, man, shout out to Ayo, Kurt, Ayo and shit, man. He should definitely be in the movie as a character or something like that. I'm pretty sure they're.
But shout out to
do that because
shout out to all them guys, bro. Shout out to
he played with Brian, so
shout out to Drew Joyce III. Shout out to Coach Drew Joyce. He still is coaching and doing his thing. Shout out to Frankie Walker. He been doing big things in fashion, like, with stores and stuff. They supposed to be opening up some type of exclusive shoe store unknown that is based in Miami or somewhere down there. They're supposed to be opening one up in Akron. So shout out to him. Shout out to Sheon Cotton, putting out great music, being a great dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be seeing him on social media, shouting out his kids, his music. He be doing big things. And definitely, last but definitely most not least, shout out to Romeo Travis, man, because that man has been winning championships, probably as many as LeBron. I don't know, winning MVPs, championships, probably scoring titles and all that for years and years and years overseas, doing his thing.
That's what's up. There's a lot of dudes over there cooking.
I feel like his shit do not be getting publicized enough. Shout out to Romeo Travis, man, because that man's a champion.
I fuck with the ball. I said earlier, I fuck with the ballers life shit. So that it's a lot of dudes that come from over there, like that shit, like literally. I
can't wait to see that movie, bro. That movie is gonna be fire, man.
That shit literally put me in it. Like,
that movie gonna be crazy.
When I went, like what I was just talking about, and that everything I just said was like 100% real. We was joking like this shit was 100% real. Like, I went out there.
When you say Ayo, do you mean like the light skinned dude
that's
doing the rapping? Yo, man, shout out to him, bro. They be constantly doing shit. He's funny.
Ayo, yeah.
Follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, that's my guy. Like, dog, we got man. Matter of fact, after this, I have to find it, but I'll get the song, and then when we get around each other again, I'll play it. We got a joint together. I made the beat.
Man, send me the race, bro. Send me the
I got you. I got you. I'm gonna put it on my drive, and I'm gonna send it to you. I got you.
Yeah, boy.
We did this joint. This bitch crazy. I made the beat and everything. When you hear this beat, you can be like, nigga, you made this
for a long time. Good.
You gonna be like, you made this? You gonna
have a, I'm like, a lot of the shit that you make.
You gonna have a face. You gonna have a face. No, you gonna have a face on this. You made this?
Wait, you made this?
No, this how your face gonna be. You like, you made this? That's how your face gonna be. You like, how? I'm like, yeah, nigga. I'm telling you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you got a rapper, singer, whatever that
come to me.
Need a production, hit the show. My man doing his thing.
Come to me. I'm telling you.
He ain't cheap, but you know what I mean.
I'm gonna fuck with you, and I'm gonna make it. You gonna love what you get. I'm telling you. We can make some shit together. Like, you tell me what you want, and I'll make it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a certain type of... I like doing that type of shit. Like, sitting down with a person, and they like... They pick out their sounds. They pick out everything.
Yeah. I heard a story that...
I'd rather you do that. Like, you pick out the sounds you want, and then just let me work.
I heard a story that, like...
You know what I mean? I'd make the best shit ever for you.
I heard a story that Biggie used to come up to producers and, like, spit them a 16 and be like, yo, this is the 16, so I need you to make me a beat.
All I would need, if he did that, right, is a recording of it that I can just listen to it over. So that when I'm, you know what I mean? That's all I would need. They don't have to have nothing to it, just you rapping it at the pace that you need it.
Years.
Yep, and just
it made me your animal.
Yep, let me sit there and I can do it.
I wrote me your manual, a step-by-step booklet for you to get your chips on track, not your wig pushed back.
Shout out. Yeah, I can do that shit all day, bro. Like, I would love to do that type of, like, because when I do shit, it's very, like, I don't know what the word is when I deal with, even, like, studio shit overall.
You like to have a feel.
Yeah, it's like,
not just like
everything is
punching the clock.
Yeah, for me, it's like, when I do shit, for me, it's like, all just, like, I don't know what the word is. I guess the word would be, like, I don't know if this is the right term. But like lineal, I think it'd be like more like that. I have no idea
what that means, man. I'm sorry.
It's more like I think I'm hitting on it perfectly. I think that's what it is. It's more like I'm locked into like a certain type of like mode. But then when I deal with somebody else, like when I was telling you I was producing for Dro, it's different because they're coming to me with ideas or just you know what I mean or whatever. And then when they come to me, it turns me into like a different type of fucking monster. Mm-hmm. That's why when you heard that production, you hear how like.
It like, sounded great, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I want to hear him on it, though.
Yeah, it's like ridiculous, though, how good that shit sounds. Like, when I listen to it, it'd be like, wow, like, I like this shit more than kind of anything I ever done because it's just like, I made it, but it came from somebody else's kind of like mind frame. Like, they wanted me to kind of do this, and then I made it work for them. You know what I mean? That's different for me. Like, you know what I mean? When I'm just used to just making what I want to make, how I want to make it, the way I want to do it.
Facts.
I'm thinking about what you would want and what you would like. Like for like I said with me and Dro, like it's a yin and yang thing. Like it's like he just give me what he want. He don't have to say shit else. period, and I'm gonna make exactly
You
what
guys
he
have
wants.
like built a good rapport, so it's like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's
So
something
you know
about it.
kinda
Like,
the ins
yeah,
and
it's
outs
just
of
like
what
he
he
give me.
wants and everything.
Yeah, it's like I didn't even when I made that one joint, the last one I didn't know. I'm like, I feel like he gonna really like this, but he probably gonna want me to do this, that, or third. As soon as I played, he was like, no, this is it. Like, I don't need you to do nothing else. You landed it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, wow. Like I was surprised, like kind of like, but it was like I was happy that I was able to just do that. Like I knew exactly what he wanted to hear. As soon as he said the song, I said, all right, just let me listen to it.
Yeah.
And I kind of lied a little bit, like, because I was saying it like, all right, let me listen to it, and I'm going to come back to you, and then we're going to get to it. But, like, I did it so quick, I just wanted to kind of surprise him and show him how, like, quick I can do shit, and, like, nigga, I can do this shit like that. So I just did it real quick, and then I was just like, come here. And it was done. Here. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then when he heard, he was like I seen him do like this, like, you know, be like he was throwing back, like, God damn. I was like, yeah,
like that reaction.
Yeah,
like,
yep. That's why I did all of that. Like, I did it for a reason, but it was like the reaction, the look on his face was exactly what I wanted to see, and I was like,
you got another topic before we get up out this joint?
Let me. I know this topic, but I gotta just.
Oh snap! Wait, no.
All
right, okay. We gonna get into my thing, and then we gonna get into his topic, and then we out of here. I got the movie review, man. Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah, you didn't even get in there.
You
said it, and then I was like,
I don't
know. I actually knew what you were talking about.
I don't know why.
Before you said it, you see how good I am, right?
All right, so I see. So look, Jurassic Park was actually pretty damn good. You seen dinosaurs in this one that you haven't seen before in any of the other ones.
That's what I wanted to say.
And I'm talking about from the 90s to now. There's ones in this one that you have not seen before doing a thing.
I'm not gonna lie, I probably have because I actually did do like
the
research
story
into it, but I know what you're talking about.
The story is good. I mean, they got a few people from the 90s. They kind of like recreated some of the scenes from the 90s movie, from the first ever movie. It was good, man. I mean, the kids was with me. They liked it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't too scary or anything. Like, so, I mean, like, my kid's 6, and he was like, he was liking it. He was watching it. So I guess 6 and up, kids, it's cool to watch it. But, man, it was good. It was good. The story was kind of, There was one part that was, like, kind of booty. This chick was being chased by a fucking raptor. She was being chased by a raptor, and she was winning, and she, like, got away. And I'm like, if it was real life, that motherfucking thing would have caught your ass.
That's right. But I don't know. I mean, for me, I don't know.
Though.
I don't know.
It was good.
I'm
not going to say that it was better.
That's one of them flying beasts. So it's like, when you come down to this, like, to the land, and you got to deal with some, like, you got to deal with me and my,
I'm not going to say
you better
that it was
grab
better.
me and do something, because if you don't, I'm going to hit your ass. And
I'm not going to say that it was better than
take this in. I'm going to hit that body.
Okay, all right. I'm not going to say it was better. I'm not going to say it was better than the last one, but it was definitely good.
Yeah, everybody that I've seen watch it said this one was good. Now, like, girl, I wanted to watch it. I was like, I'll watch it with you. I just know being in a movie theater, I'm going to go to sleep.
What's your last topic?
If we here, we'll be good, but I'm not about to go to a movie theater. Now, trying to remember, it's Mansley. Okay, a man, he had left basically just left a woman at the hibachi dinner spot, right? I'm just gonna say what the end game was, and then we're gonna get into. I'm gonna start it from the beginning and give y'all the whole story. I just want y'all to have what happened, because I don't want to just hit y'all with a boom at the end. I want y'all to have it at the beginning. So basically, they went out to a hibachi dinner. I'm gonna tell you every little detail, bro, and I'm gonna watch your face and just I want to see the disgust on your face with every detail. But she basically, like, before I go into it, she basically just was being what I wouldn't want to go out to a dinner date with on a woman. I don't think you would either. And there's certain dudes that might not feel like this shit is like fucked up shit or whatever, but this shit was fucked up as far as me being my type of person.
Break it down for me.
So basically, they sitting there, right? You know, they're at that hibachi place, so you know how the hibachi place goes.
Yeah.
They do the little thing, they cook the shit in front of you, and they, you know, it's kind of like a show. So, all right, cool. So they basically did their show, and it's pretty much going how a basic show would go. But it's a lot of things that was just going on with the show on her side that just wasn't right. So basically, he doing his cooking, right? Boom. He do the one little thing first. I think this was first. He do one little thing first where he cooking the shrimp and then he's flipping it up and then he's trying to flip it in people's mouths and people catch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, boom. He's doing it to everybody. You know what I mean? It's not one person or whatever. So he's doing it to everybody. And she was the only person that was able to actually catch it in her mouth. Boom. Cool. No issue, nothing. But then she says, I'm good at catching things in my mouth. Damn. All right, cool. You say that shit, but then you're saying it to the person that flipped in y'all. You're not saying it to the dude you're out on a date with or anything.
Yeah.
So, all right, okay. Boom. I'm trying to remember everything about this shit, but it was like, after that, it's two things, and I'm trying to remember the other thing, dog, that happened. That was the thing that I was trying to think of the whole time when I was looking at that topic, because I remembered up to this part, but I'm like, it was something else. That was the first thing too, so it's like I should be able to remember the thing right after it, but I can't fully remember. I would have to go back and listen to that shit.
So she said that she can catch things good.
Yeah, she basically was just being like
overly
weird.
sexual
At the place with like the dude that like the chef dude and everything, with like the whole dinner with her date. She had a date. You know what I mean? So it's like, dog, why are you being this way? You know what I'm saying? With the person you with. It's already sexually suggestive with the, this is what happened. I remember now. So after that happened, now it's the one thing with the sake shit.
Yeah, with the
with the sake shit. So boom. Then it's like a thing with him pouring shit in her mouth. And it's like, why would, all right, if she already caught the shrimp and she said that. Now, I'm not saying that the dude that was, the chef was being extra. But it's kind of like, all right, then she say that shit. If I'm a chef, if I understand everything that's going on around me. Now, I understand you're Asian, you might not.
But you might not understand. People on a date and she acts extra.
Exactly.
Talk to some other people.
Exactly. And it seemed like he was still zeroing in on her because then when it comes to the sake shit, then he want to pour like sake in her fucking mouth. You know what I mean? It's like, dog. And then she trying to say, I was the only girl at the table. It don't matter. Go pour sake in one of these niggas' mouths or something. Because if I'm sitting there, dog, at that point, bro, all right, if I took the thing with the shrimp, I'm not going to take the fucking sake too, bro. Period.
Yeah.
I didn't took the shrimp, or I didn't took him doing that, and you said that already, and I didn't let it go.
I don't want to make my people like uncomfortable. I'm trying to put on a show and cook the food, and this lady's being weird. I'm just gonna try to defuse the situation.
I don't understand why he would have went back to her after you heard her say that, and you see her with a dude. Like, do you want him to get up and punch you in your eye? If it was me, that's how I'd be looking. I'm like, is he sizing me?
Maybe.
For real, because it's like, dog, you done already flipped some shrimp in my bitch mouth, right? You done flipped
some shrimp in my bitch mouth.
Right?
You done
now
already
you trying to pour some drink in her mouth like it's your dick. Like, you trying, like, dog, like, come on, bro.
Come on, bro. We just need you to just, cook up the food.
Right. At some point, it's like,
get us fed and let's just get out of here.
She already did some shit that's like, I feel like anybody at the table will probably be like, what? Like,
everybody at the table probably was like
what?
Especially if it's a bunch of dudes and they know about
anybody that don't understand what we're talking about right now are not civilized at all. They have zero. Exactly. Like when you go out, your peoples used to act like pure niggas.
Let us know,
because it's like,
let us know in the comments.
You gotta understand what the fuck we talking about, bro.
Let us know in the comments, guys and girls. Guys,
what if it was the other way around and it was a woman chef and she shit up there?
What would you do?
Shrimp in your man's mouth. She'd be right. That place would be burnt down.
Guys, what would you do if you was in this situation and you was with your chick and she was being overly sexual with the chef guy and being extra? Or ladies, do you think that it was cool that she was doing that? Do you think not? Hit us in the comments.
That shit.
No.
And it was
crazy.
That shit was split down because this was on the Morning Hustle show. This was on the Head Crack. That was on that show. This is where the
Head
story
Crack
come
being
from.
a simp?
Yes, he was. Bro, he simped on this one story where I was like,
Head Crack.
I'm really thinking like, okay, he's at least going to say this, that he did not. It was a story. And
He's a good rapper.
I'm so glad that you said that so that I can think of this story and I know it now. It's in my head and I got it. It was basically a dude was working with a girl and she liked him and she wanted to take him out. So she approached him, wanted to take him out and everything. They went out on a date. And the fact that he didn't pay for the date, she got mad. Like, he was supposed to pay for the date that she wanted. And Headcrack was like, no, if a girl goes to take you out, or if you go out on a date with a girl, you're supposed to pay every time. I'm like, dude, she asked him out on a fucking date. That's not any of his prerequisite to pay. Like, it shouldn't be a prerequisite for him to pay for that when she is asking him on a date.
Yeah.
I've had girls take me out on dates, and it was never a thing
too.
where they thought that I was going to pay for it. Yeah. They paid for it because they asked me out on a date.
I mean, I'm going to get the
tip.
tip.
I asked a girl out on a date.
I'm going to get the tip, and I'm going to get drinks and all that.
Yeah, I think I did on the one day. I think I tipped the dude or whatever, but
like
she paid for the meal. Like, I don't have a problem with that. Like, it was just like, but at the same time, it's like, even if I didn't, it's like, this is all you though. Like, you literally was like, she literally paid for the day, everything. Got a room afterwards, all this shit. Paid for that.
Got a room afterwards?
Paid for that, yes. So it's what I expect to pay for dinner when I know the girl is going to get the room. And I knew this when we went to dinner. Like, she was getting the room afterwards, everything. Like, of course I'm not going to think I'm going to pay. And I still tip the people because I worked in that industry from the time I came out of high school up to a certain point. Like, I worked at Pizza Hut. I done worked Burntwood Tavern, kitchen, as a dishwasher. I done worked at Little Caesars, all this shit, like doing this type of shit, having to deal with the like public and dealing with food and stuff. And it's like real, like that shit was crazy. I used to work at Burntwood, I ain't gonna lie. Very beautiful women. They used to be servers. I'm talking about fine. And they used to be cool as hell. Like certain ones was really cool. They would give me like $20 tips. They would just walk in and just give me $20. I was a dishwasher, like. And they just come in and give me $20 because they knew like how busy it was and how much I'm getting hit. And I might be there by myself, but I was very good at what I did. So I could take being hit a certain way where other people would falter. But for me, it was like, this would kind of be like an easy day for me because it kind of keep me busy. And I would be there for maybe 5 hours. So it's like, damn, time would go kind of quick. So it's like, it was easy. And I'm sitting there looking at ass just swinging this.
All right, bro.
All day. It was beautiful.
Play that outro beat, man. We got to get up out of this.
It was beautiful.
Piece. We love all you guys.
I had to quit, but it was beautiful.
This has been episode 8, episode 5.
Matter of fact, bro.
We gonna
go there one day, man. I'm gonna take you there so you can I just want you to taste some of this food so you can see what I was seeing when I was working there.
Okay.
Like, the meat is different, bro. Like, the shit we grew up on, trust me, bro. When you eat this shit, you can be like, bro, I swear to God, bro. Like, they trying to kill us. Because, dog, why am I eating, like meat, like a hamburger that tastes this good, bro? Where even though even my mom, like, we used to get, like, real good, like, beef and shit, like, for real. That was different from where I would, like, if I ate it at my aunt's house or something. Mm-hmm. But it's not, this is a step up from what I was eating at my house. I'm talking about, like, this is, like coming straight from the goddamn farm. Like, this horse died 12 hours ago, huh? For real, bro. I'm talking about, like, this shit, like just, it's like just succulent, bro. That's the word you have to say. It's like, you take a bite of that shit with the toppings you want or whatever, man, you be like, man, oh my God. What the fuck am I eating, dog? This shit is like...
What the fuck am I eating?
You can just tell that when you eat this, it's gonna digest better. You know what I mean? Even too, like, it's like, nigga, this is what I need to be eating.
It gotta be good as fuck that you eat it and like, yeah, this gonna digest.
It's gonna digest better, and you know it's not good for you still, but it's like, it's something that you know, like, just when you bite it, the way it just breaks apart, like, you're like, what the fuck? I remember that happened. We done after this. We went to Florida one time, bro. No, for real. We done after this. We went to Florida one time, bro. And, you know, we eat ribs up here, good ass ribs. Nigga, it ain't nothing like how it is down
Florida.
I'm talking about, bro. Nigga, I picked up my bone and the meat came off the bone, bro.
Ooh.
I swear to God, bro. I didn't even touch the meat. I'm like, oh yeah, it's over, bro. Like y'all, as soon as I seen my meet, I was like, it's over, bro.
Damn.
It's over. Like nigga, this is the best. This is the best ribs you gon' like. I'm talking about literally. I don't even have to do nothing. I literally just picked my bone up and the meat fell off. I was like, oh, it's over. I can take the bone and just throw it.
Good.
It was nothing on there. I was like, wow. Whoever cooked that was like surgical. They was in that motherfucker with a mask and that everything with the apron on and everything. It was in that motherfucker like I mean, whoo, I was like, ooh, yeah.
All right, man, play us out, bro.
Yeah, we out of here.
Motherfucking unknown. This has been episode 8. Thank you, guys.
This is what y'all hearing right now. Is the intro to whatever the fuck I put out next musically. I know I ain't put nothing out in years, but yeah, this is gonna be the intro. I love this beat.
This has been the Unknown No Name Podcast.
But just wait till y'all hear the way I rap on this shit. It's gonna be crazy. That's why I haven't said nothing too rappy on this one, because it's like y'all just gonna have to wait, man. I would never let y'all know like this style I'm gonna rap on this. They gonna be like,
your girlfriend, your mom, and your baby mom's favorite podcast, Unknown No Name.